Hi, my name is Tina Jane. I am a brand ambassador for Pure Nails, and today I'm going to show you how to do the bubble effect but using the chrome. And today we're going to be using the Be Bright and the Be Determined. So we're going to start by putting a base coat on the nails that are already prepared. And I'm going to use a black colour for the base coat. When you're using the chrome colours, you can actually use pretty much any colour. Depends what kind of outcome you want, but I prefer black. Okay, so make sure we've got a really good full cover on there. And then we're going to cure them in the lead lamp for 30 seconds. So now we're going to apply a black layer. And then once we've done this and you've fully covered the nail, we're going to cure it in the lead lamp for 30 seconds. So as you can see, this is my second coat of black, and now we're going to apply the non-white top coat. We're not going to cure this top coat just yet. Before we cure it, we're going to apply the bubbles. So I've got a bottle of water with a bit of washing liquid, and I shake it up. And then slowly squeeze out the bubbles onto the nail. You can work them bubbles where you need them. And then we're going to put that in the lead lamp for 30 seconds. Going to do the other one. Same way, non-white top coat, making sure you get a full cover. And then squeeze the bubbles out of the bottle. I don't have a lot of water in the bottle because the last thing you need is for any water to be dripping over the nails. So we're going to move that. Make sure you've got all around the sides, at the tip, make sure everywhere is fully covered, because you don't want the nail to be half done. And then we're going to put that in the lead lamp for 30 seconds. Okay, so once that's cured, I actually put this in for 60 seconds. I like to just make sure that everything is fully cured. We're going to use a piece of kitchen roll and just lightly dab over the nail. How amazing is that effect? It just looks so good. It looks so good on its own. Now, if you were to place a non-white top coat over this, it will disguise this design because you've only used the bubbling on top of the non-white top coat and not the colour. If you use it on the colour, so it will bubble the colour effect, then you can use a top coat. But if you're doing it on the top coat to get the effect and texture effect, don't go over this again. But we are going to go over it, because what we're going to do now, we're going to cover it with one of the chromes. I'm going to use one of these little brushes, and we're going to give chrome a good rub in, making sure you get into all them tiny little cracks and creases of this design make the effect so much better. Make sure you get right to the edge as well. You don't want any of that black colour coming through. So make sure you've got full colour. Okay, look at that. So now that we've completed the chrome effect, we need to cover the top of this now. If you were just to leave it without the top coat, it will wash off. So now we're going to apply another layer of non-white top coat, and it won't ruin the design in any way because we've filled in all the gaps with that chrome layer. You want to make sure that you're getting all the creases there. Okey-doke. So now we're going to cure that in the lead lamp for 30 seconds. And for this second one, I've actually left in the lamp until the bubbles have disappeared. Now what's happened with this one now is because I haven't took it out halfway through, it's gone a bit spiky. So there's quite a few spikes that we might have to buff off after we've done the layer of non-white top coat after the chrome. So on this one, we're going to use the blue chrome, and I'm just going to use a different side of that. So we're going to give that a quick rub in. I'm just dabbing it to start with, just so I know that it's actually got into all those little areas, and then we're just going to give it a rub. Making sure all the sides are fully covered. I'm absolutely loving this effect. I'd love to see all your designs trying out the same. And then we're going to apply the non-white top coat over that. What I normally do with my top coats, I have a separate one for doing designs like this. So I have a top coat for my plain colours, and then if I'm doing designs using glitters and chromes, I'll have a separate top coat, because sometimes you cannot help little bits getting in. I do try and wipe the brush before I place it back in. Okay, so we're going to place that in the lead lamp for 30 seconds. So here is the design of Be Bright. And that's the bubble effect using the chrome. It just looks fantastic. And then we've got this one, which is the blue one, which is Be Determined. Look at that effect, it's just amazing. There is a few sharp edges there from when I said before, because I've left the bubbles on it to dry. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to buff over this, and I'm actually going to use a matte top coat so that we can see the difference between a glossy top coat and a matte. So I'm just going to buff over that and place a non-white matte top coat and put it in the lamp for 30 seconds. So there we have the finished results. This one using the glossy non-white top coat, and this one using the non-white matte top coat. I'd love to see your designs. Don't forget to tag us. Take care, guys.